We're here with Panther head coach Sandy Botham following tonight's 71-67 victory over Bradley. Coach, we're out to a big lead. Bradley makes it a game, but team holds the composure and sneaks out the close one at the end.
Yeah, I'm very proud of our student athletes. They battled. This was a game we knew was going to come down to the wire, and they beat us on a last-second shot at our place. So we talked about we needed to return the favor, and collectively I thought it was a little bit of an ugly win. We didn't do as. But credit them. They are a good defensive team, and they forced us into a lot of turnovers. And but we held our composure, and that's what I'm most proud of. With a young team, we stayed composed, and we made plays down the stretch. And one that comes to mind, I think Sammy's rebounding. When we needed a defensive board, she got it. And then Alex Clawwitter hitting that three when we just were having a hard time finding the basket. And that's what you want out of a senior. So just really proud, and great to get out of Illinois with 2 wins. That's great. Big for our program.
Absolutely. Build the lead to as many as 14 in the second half. Bradley gets back within, had a chance to tie it.
Yeah.
Courtney gets the rebound, and then we make our free throws down the end, which free throws have been a bit of a struggle so far this year. We go to the line 39 times, make 28 of them, especially, some impressive performances. Courtney, 11 out of 14. Angela, 10 out of 12.
I know, and, we talked about one of the big goals was to get to the free throw line, be the aggressor. And so to get there 39 times, I would guess that's probably one of the highest we've been, in this terms of statistically. But to shoot 71%, that's the highest we've shot now in the 5 games that we've played. So, really proud in that regard. We stayed poised and hit the throws when we needed them.
I was actually going to touch on the shooting. It's actually the second game in a row where we've set season highs in field goal percentage, 3-point field goal percentage, and free throw percentage. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that.
That was something that we really emphasized in practice before Bradley while we've been down here. I felt good about our defense, good about taking care of the ball, but, we just needed to execute better, take better shots, make the extra pass. Sometimes I felt like we were forcing in previous games, and so it was an emphasis, and to see our players then put it into reality, carry it over, I think that's why we, shot better. Our kids were better focused and concentrating on making, taking better shots.
Final question for you tonight. How important is it for your team's confidence to, get that big lead, have it almost cut down all the way to another tie, and then still get the victory on the road?
We were talking that, it would have been, in some respects, we go up 14, we should have put them away. But in other respects, we're going to get a lot of mileage out of a win like this, even though they made a run. This is Bradley's a good team. Missouri Valley's a strong, mid-major team. So to get a win against a mid-major team on the road, we knew they were going to make runs, and to be able to sustain that just shows how much we've matured. I don't know if we would have won a game, even won this kind of a game 2 weeks ago. I think that's the kind of improvement that we've made.
Congratulations on the great weekend, Coach.
Thanks.